Hi guys, this is my sample project pen. I want to say update 3. So I'm thinking this is the hashtag 365 days of samples number 3. I haven't talked about this project or thought about this project for a while. But in the meantime, I actually have been finishing up and bringing out new samples to try. I'll be putting in photos and videos of the products, but I currently don't have them anymore. I'll be referring to my phone, which I have the products information over here. So I finished up the Filorga meso mask and I really like that. I think that is the second Filorga meso mask that I finished up. I got all those small sample sizes in my Look Fantastic boxes. It made my skin so moisturized, instantly after I wash it off I could see a difference, which is why I really like it. I guess that justifies the price point. Next up, I also finished up Renu Skin, and I remember it was a clear gel kind of mask, and once again you can use it different ways, as a wash off mask, which is what I only did, or you can leave it on as an overnight sleeping mask. I definitely like the Filorga way more than the Renu Skin, so it was nice to try, but I definitely wouldn't give the Renu Skin any of my money. Oh, next up, this one I really like. This is the Glamglow mask, and they are famous for some other ones, so I only got this one, which is a purple color. Once again, the Renu Skin and Glamglow, all these small samples I got in Look Fantastic. I really like the Glamglow because it was like a Teen Man mask, which I thought was very funny. Every time I wear it, I'll tell my husband, "Hey, look at me, I'm Teen Man." And it's a peel-off mask, and I think that it's very gentle. It's not painful, but I find that it really does clarify my skin. It's not hardcore plucking out the blackheads kind of clarifying, but it definitely works and my skin feels very nice after. It is also quite a nice scent. Some people might not like it, they might think it's too highly scented, but I think it's quite nice. It definitely made me consider splurging on those 3-pack, different kind of Glamglow mask, but a smaller volume. So I'm very tempted, but I probably won't after I use up all of my products, but it definitely was a great introduction to the brand Glamglow. Next up is Percy and Reed. I remember I got this inside, I can't remember which year, but it was the red color box, the Look Fantastic Advent Calendar. I was super excited for this because on top of the packaging it had things like instant, freeze-free kind of thing, perfection kind of words, which it just really seems so good, and when I opened it, it smelled amazing. So I've been keeping until the time when I took it from the sample box, fished it out and decided to try it. I don't know if keeping it was a good choice, but I don't think it's because I kept it too long, but it just doesn't mix well with me. Every time I use it on my hair, it just stinks. Honestly, it has it smells good, but then the stinkiness kind of comes out from the fragrance. So I was definitely not pleasantly surprised by that product, which I had really high hopes for. Next up, I also picked out some sachets which were easier to finish up, and I had 2 from Belif, and I think it was a moisture balm and an aqua balm. Or was it moisture balm? I know it had the word balm, and I know that I really liked one of it, but I can't remember which word was in front of the word balm. So I used both and I still cannot tell because it was just one sachet. So one day I probably will buy a small tub of the Belif again and try it out, because I remember it did really good for my skin and my skin did really like it, but I just can't remember what it was. Oh, and I also fished out a Too Cool for School shampoo, and even though it looks so small, right, and the color was so gross looking, really like the egg yolk color, it actually was enough, more than enough. It foamed up really well. I think I even used some of it on my neck because there was just so much in that one product, and it actually smelled really good. I thought it would stink because, I don't know, maybe because it says egg. I don't think I would splurge on a Too Cool for School shampoo. If I were to buy something, I would never buy the shampoo. I'll buy a skincare product or the makeup product, which I have a wash off mask and I have a lip tint from them, but I would never buy a shampoo. But that was really nice to try, and I definitely think it was good. And so that's 7 products that I finished up. The last one, because I picked 8 that time, the last one is a Aromatherapy oil. It's from Aroma Associates. Pretty sure that's the full name, very long very long name. And I had this in the scent, I can't remember, but I think it was like a paler color. And then I fished out the other one that I had inside my box, which was another darker color, and I put them into a giveaway. So I gave them away like long time ago because I opened the bottle and I smelled it and I was just like no, and I kept it back immediately and did not use it. I just could not get over the scent. They're just not my kind of things. So they're at a better place right now. I decluttered 1 and I used up 7, and that was a very successful sample project pen. And then after that I picked out 4 more products. I will insert the clip right here, so it's kind of like a different way of picking out. I'm picking out things that I know I'm going to use, that I actually really need for travel. So I think that's like setting me up not to fail this project pen. I am doing the picking of products differently this time because I am picking them based on what I need for an impromptu Korea trip in a few days. So number 1, I already have some sheet masks for nighttime and daytime, so I don't need any creams. I just need the first thing, toothpaste, because I want to brush my teeth on the plane. This is too big. Oh, I have a small one over here, and this one is just from Muji, so I'll bring this along. And then I need something for the hair, like a good hair mask or a hair conditioner. This is a hair product, but it's like maximizer. This one is from Opal. Everything here is brand new, and this is good because this is a 1-minute treatment, so I'll bring along this one. And then I need something like this to leave in my hair in the daytime. That is to add volume, so I don't want this, and I don't want any sachets. Let's see, this one over here, which is from Swell. I think this is for hair. Yeah, it's the Ultimate Protect and Renew Serum. It's a big tube, and I'll bring this. Definitely enough. I also need a face wash. That's not a face wash. Ooh, this is a face wash. I think this green one from Elemis is also a face wash. This is the superfood face wash, and this is good for 6 months. I'll bring the one that is shorter. This is good for 12 months. So I'll bring this one instead so that the leftover, I can bring it with me in November to Australia. So that's 4 products for my project pen. So those are the 4 products that I'll be working on this time round, and since I don't have any residual leftover products from my last time I picked, I only have these 4 to work on, which I think is very attainable and achievable. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!